Discipline in forex trading isn't just a trait, it's the foundation of success. It's the silent force that separates consistent winners from emotional gamblers. You can have the best indicators, the most accurate strategy, and all the market knowledge in the world, but without discipline, all of it will crumble when pressure hits. Discipline is the bridge between your trading plan and actual results. Every trader dreams of success, of mastering the market, of turning small accounts into large ones. But the truth is harsh, most traders fail. And not because they lack intelligence, resources, or effort, they fail because they can't control themselves. They let fear, greed, impatience, and doubt drive their decisions instead of discipline. In trading, it's not you versus the market. It's you versus yourself. The market doesn't care about your emotions. It doesn't care if you've had a good day or a bad one. It doesn't care about your plans or your desperation to make money. The market simply moves. And you, as a trader, have a choice: react emotionally, or respond with discipline. That choice defines everything. Imagine this: you've studied the charts, identified your setup, and waited for days. Finally, the perfect signal appears. But right before you enter, the price spikes. Panic hits. You chase the trade, entering at the worst possible level. A few minutes later, the market reverses and you're stopped out. What happened? You broke your rules. You lost your discipline. And you paid the price. Now think about a different scenario. You stick to your plan. You wait for confirmation. The setup doesn't materialize, so you walk away. No trade today. No profit, but also no loss. That's discipline. And while it may feel boring or frustrating in the moment, that restraint protects your capital. It strengthens your mindset. It trains your ability to survive, and surviving is everything in forex. Discipline means saying no when your emotions scream yes. It means walking away from the screen when the market is choppy. It means following your stop loss even when your gut tells you to hold on. It means taking profits according to your plan, not your hopes. Discipline is control. It's maturity. It's professionalism. And without it, trading is just a dangerous game of chance. Every great trader you admire didn't get there by being impulsive. They got there by being focused, structured, and committed. They built routines. They followed rules. They didn't chase every opportunity, they waited for high probability setups. And most importantly, they didn't let their last trade control their next decision. Whether they won or lost, they stayed centered. That's discipline. If you want to make trading your career, not just a phase, then you need to treat it like a business. No business succeeds by running on emotions. Business runs on strategy, data, and discipline. Your trading account is your business. Every dollar is your employee, your strategy is your business plan. And your discipline is what keeps it all together. There will be days when you lose. There will be weeks when nothing works. There will be months when your growth is slow. In those times, discipline becomes your anchor. It's what keeps you from revenge trading. It's what keeps you from jumping systems. It's what keeps you grounded when your confidence shakes. Without discipline, a losing streak becomes a disaster. With discipline, it becomes a lesson. Traders often ask, what's the secret to success? There's no magic indicator. No perfect time frame. No flawless strategy. The real answer is simple and unglamorous: follow your plan. Day in and day out. No matter how tempting it is to stray. That's discipline. And it's the reason why some traders make it, while others burn out. It's easy to be disciplined when things are going well. When the trades are hitting take profit and your account is growing. But the real test comes when nothing works. When your setups fail. When the market moves erratically. That's when most traders abandon their plan. They switch strategies, increase lot sizes, or chase losses. But the disciplined trader stays the course. Adjusts only when the data supports it. Trusts the process, even when the results are delayed. You see, trading isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. And consistency comes from discipline. Showing up every day with the same mindset. Analyzing with the same process. Managing risk with the same rules. That repetition creates confidence. That structure builds mastery. Discipline turns effort into excellence. When you're undisciplined, your account becomes a reflection of your emotions. One day it's up. The next, it's down. There's no stability. No clarity. Just chaos. But when you bring discipline into your routine, your trading becomes calmer. More intentional. You stop overtrading. You stop second-guessing. You start trusting yourself not because of blind belief, but because your actions are aligned with your strategy. You're going to be tested. The market will tempt you to break your rules. It will dangle fake opportunities in front of you. It will trigger your impatience. It will test your ego. But if you can stay disciplined, if you can walk away when it's not your setup, if you can take a small loss and move on, then you're already ahead of 90% of traders. Discipline is also about routine. It's not just what you do during trades, it's what you do before and after. Do you journal your trades? Do you review your performance honestly? Do you plan your trades before the market opens? These habits may seem small, but they build a strong foundation. They train your brain to think like a professional. They strengthen your discipline muscle, one day at a time. The undisciplined trader looks for shortcuts. The disciplined trader builds systems. The undisciplined trader reacts. The disciplined trader prepares. The undisciplined trader blames the market. The disciplined trader takes responsibility. Which one do you want to be? You're not going to win every trade. That's a fact. But you can win every day by staying disciplined. By sticking to your plan. By following your rules. Every time you choose discipline over emotion, you grow stronger. You build trust in yourself. And that trust is what will carry you through the hard times. Some people think discipline is limiting. That it takes the fun out of trading. But that's not true. Discipline is what gives you freedom. Freedom from stress. Freedom from regret. Freedom from chaos. When you know you've followed your plan, there's peace even in loss. You don't second guess. You don't panic. You move on, knowing you did the right thing. That's real freedom. There's a saying in trading, amateurs focus on how much they can make, professionals focus on how much they can lose. That mindset shift comes from discipline. When you stop chasing profits and start protecting your edge, everything changes. You trade less, but better. You focus more. You grow steadily. No one is born disciplined. It's a skill. A habit. And it can be learned. It takes time, yes. It takes effort. But every time you follow your plan, even when it's hard, you're training that skill. And one day, it becomes second nature. You don't have to force it anymore. It becomes who you are. That's the goal, to become a disciplined trader, not just someone who trades. You already have the potential. The fire. The vision. Now,